You've sort of agreed to help. You've agreed to help her apprentice, who has got some rage issues, in that she transforms into a cat rage monster whenever she's angry. Don't we all? I don't know if you've actually agreed to help Grandmother Mala, but she certainly seems to be more or less friendly after a bit of back and forth and mentions of kidnapping Mordred. But, you know, really, if you're not friends with everyone who tried to kidnap at least one party member, you'd have no friends. So you've got to pick your battles. You decided to have a look at the circus, try to rescue your friend Rodrigo, where you came across Polko the Ringmaster, who challenged you, who knew just too much about you all, and challenged you all to the Gauntlet of Death, which you gladly accepted, and you have been fighting off strongmen and elephants on balls and bears on tricycles, and what else did you get? And a mime and a wizard and all sorts. Oh, and a tiny little carriage filled with 100 clowns.
That's right. Drusilla is attacking the clowns.
I have still got your initiative order from last time, but in the interest of keeping things fresh, I will get you to roll initiative. I'd like you to choose the skill you roll based on what you're doing in the combat, what your current mode is. So if you're sort of hiding, you could do stealth. If you're fighting, you could do athletics. If you're just sort of watching the field, you could do perception, or you could pitch me something else. And if you're dead, please don't roll initiative.
I was going to roll like a I don't know.
Religion check, hopes and prayers.
A luck check. No.
Where am I currently?
I think I'm going to stick to perception, because basically I'm looking for weak spots in this army of annoying clowns. So I think I would stick with perception.
Could I roll athletics since I'm currently attacking?
37. 37.
It's 9.
33.
Big B?
How did you do?
I've gone with perception again because that's pretty much Big B's thing. Always looking for openings and trying to find weak spots, etc. And I rolled a 38.
Damn. You all improved on your perception. Quite significantly, actually.
I think I rolled a 4 or something last time, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I rolled something like that too, and I rolled a 19 the second time, so...
It's pretty good.
So, we're going to start with Big B. Gisela, you're immediately on deck afterwards. Posco has just been hit by your devastating sneak attack, Big B. You got to do your full 7d6 plus whatever it is. He is on, like, single hit points of health, looking really rough. He has made a tactical retreat as he ran behind the tent. The strong man was fighting you, had pinned you down, but he is now gone. You are prone. There is a cave bear on a tricycle over the top of you. There is a dragon summoned by Mordred fighting with a mime who's trying to hastily construct an invisible wall of bricks. What would you like to do? Oh, also, Big B, do you have a link to Foundry at all? Can you see the battle map currently?
I'm still pulling that up.
Awesome, sweet.
Not quite. No, I can't.
You're prone.
My internet seems to be dying on me, so I can't pull up my Facebook, but yeah. I'm prone. Okay, so, well, I guess my first action will be getting back up.
Awesome, that's first action.
And then I will... what's within reach of me and someone else, ideally?
So you can either attack the bear on the tricycle, which is in melee range, or 25 foot from you is the mime, so you would who's currently engaged with Mordred's dragon. So you could flank the mime, but you have to take a movement, or you could go for the bear, who's already in melee range. You will get.
I'm going to flank the mime.
Awesome. Second action is moving to flank the mime. Mime becomes flanked. Third action, please.
Then I'll just make a regular attack roll, but I'll get sneak attack if it's... Yeah. If it hits. That's a nat 1 on the board!
Oh my
Nat
god!
1, everybody!
Already?
Bigby leaps up, cane sword in hand, deftly darting away from this bear on the tricycle, lining up right behind the mine as you thrust your sword forward. But suddenly it stops in the middle of the air, clang, the sound of it hitting brick, even though there is nothing but open space between you and the mine. Alrighty.
Nice.
Drizella, that is then you. You have been off to one side for most of this fight, but you caught the attention of the clown car.
Yep.
You've also got Magic McGee here in a water bubble that he is trying to swim out of, but
Yeah.
he's unable to.
I'm just
And
sustaining
you've
that.
got 100 clowns, or a lot of clowns, all up next to you, all making a cacophony of bad puns at the same time.
One to sustain the water bubble,
Excellent.
and then 2 action harm
On the clowns, I'm going to guess.
on the clowns.
Nice. Give us a... no, it's a fort save, I think.
Yes, it is. It's a basic fort save.
That is a bad roll. 19.
That'll be a fail.
Ouch.
So I think it's 27 or 26. So it's not a crit fail.
Yeah, so just a regular fail.
Regular fail. So that's 5d8 void. Oh, 8. So 6, 10, 18. And 19, 20, 22, 26. 26 void damage.
6. You reach out and just tap one of these clowns as suddenly the pallor drains from several of their faces as it goes black and white for a moment, and then several of the clowns turn to a sort of mushy dust. And then a sprinkle of confetti, because no one's really dying here, because they are constructs of joy and whimsy.
I imagine Drizzle's upset about the fact there's
I
no
am
blood.
upset. I am getting rid of it. It's like bloody glitter. I've got
It's
confetti
all
in
the
my
costume.
inside my robes, and I'm not happy about it.
Somehow a bit has already got on the inside piece of glass of your mask.
Alright.
Alrighty, that's gonna be...
That will piss her that's not named off.
Because it's blocking.
Yeah, it's blocking her.
everything.
She's got, it's like a big blind spot now. Well, they'll teach her. Yeah, that's my turn. And 1 to sustain the water bubble.
Incredible. Big B, you see Posco, the poor ringmaster, leans over from his little hiding spot around the fence. As you see, he calls out, "I think you missed!" As he goes for a demoralize, a intimidation check, which he rolls a natural 20 on, if you can believe it. Another one for me on the board. You become frightened too from this clown's jeering display. And he is then going to
Aw.
perhaps too confidently use his next 2 actions. Or he can't get there in time, actually. Or he can do a thrown one. He's going to do a thrown dagger attack at you. How does a 37 to hit sound?
That's a crit.
That's a crit. You see he pulls out a balloon, inflates it, fills it into a little dagger, lines it up, and then pierces the back with a pin as the balloon dagger goes through the air, flying towards you for 24 damage. That's such a lame crit. Oh my god.
24 balloon damage.
24 piercing damage. Piercing balloon damage. He rolled 2 1s. That's pitiful. Okay,
You could
come
say
on.
his sword attacks are full, yeah.
I mean, I imagine if you did a balloon
Lucky
roll,
me.
that would be scary to Big B as a wolf.
Absolutely awful. So 24 piercing damage for that one, Big B. A pretty pitiful crit.
Yep. I've put that in already.
Lovely. Mordred, that is back to you.
I'd like to use my first action to sustain the dragon,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'd like to use my compression 2-action defensive advance.
Nice.
So I raise my shield. I'm going to stride over next to the bear,
Awesome.
and then I'm going to strike with Caliburn.
Good. Go for it.
That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Hit.
16 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Slashing damage. Is it undead, dragon,
No.
anything else? Cool.
Nothing like that, unfortunately.
And then my dragon's going to. Actually, I need to see if it gets its breath weapon back.
Mhm.
It does not.
Mm.
It's going to attack with its fangs.
Mm-hmm.
27.
Hit. That's against the mine, I'm guessing.
Oh, sorry. I'd like to move it to the other side of the bear.
Outside of the bear.
Yeah, for flanking
Mhm.
purposes. Then that'll bring that to a 29 to hit.
Still not a crit, but definitely hits the bear.
Cool. That's a 19 piercing
Mm-hmm.
plus 4 fire damage.
19 piercing and 4 fire damage. That bear is looking very rough indeed. Alrighty, next up, the clouds. Drizella, you...
Hey, Galen, can you send that link again, please? I can't get on for some reason. The old link that you sent me doesn't seem to work.
Always happy to resend the link. That one should work. You see, Drizella, the clowns just pile in around you. As a swarm, they can take up their enemy's space. They just tumble about you. They're going to try an action called Dirty Tricks. Which is a 35, which is going to beat your reflex DC. Are you adding 15 to reflex saves at the moment?
18.
18. Awesome. So that's a hit, but not a crit. You become Clumsy 1. And that's going to also give him a bonus to attack. So that drops your AC amongst a handful of other things. You see they pull out a series of whoopee cushions, pocket strings, chattering teeth, and literally just throw a bunch of stuff at you, tangling up some of your arms and legs. You can take an action to pull this stuff off you, but until you do, you will be clumsy.
You're covered in silly string.
covered in silly string, water from the chests, just absolute nonsense. And they are then going to use their other ability, which is... got no fun name. Can you make a reflex save for me, please?
Mm-hmm.
You'll take 1 because of clumsy. If you haven't
Mhm.
put it in.
I have put it in. Plus 18 is 35.
35 is a crit success, is no damage. As you see, even while clumsy, they all then pull out their balloon swords and squishy hammers and all just bonk each other instead of managing to get a hit off on you. The Great Zanini spends 3 actions drowning. The mine being...
How many actions does Savini have to have before he drowns?
Several minutes, but he's immobilized.
That's
so-
fine. Just out of interest.
You see bubbles are going up, and now it's starting to just be confetti is coming out of him.
Oh, bless him.
You think he doesn't have long.
That's fine.
Alrighty. Next of all, the great mime Bianco. Big B, could you please give me a wisdom save? Sorry, a will save.
That's a 33.
Incredible. Oh my god. That is a crit success.
18 on the dice, yeah.
That's wild. You see they go through this enormous, elaborate routine, pulling out something from their pocket, screwing things together, forming what looks like an enormous, large crossbow, as they line it up with you and pull the trigger, and nothing happens. As they then sort of put their hands to the side, tip their head. Whoops! They're going to start to run away as they go for the opposite side of Mordred to flank as well. That is their 3 actions. That brings us to the Cave Bear. Cave Bear's going to go for an attack against Mordred's dragon.
Right.
Claw attack. Do you have your dragon stats up?
Yep.
Excellent. Has a 17 sound to hit?
No.
How about a natural 1?
No.
And that's still bad and terrible. The bear takes 3 bites at the dragon, but is unable to hit. David. Yes. You're dead. Yes. Your confetti flying out of your ears. Body on the ground, limp. You tried to handle the whole power of the fool and whimsified yourself to death. You are somewhere. It's unclear exactly where it is. You don't feel your body. You don't feel tired. You don't feel well rested. You simply are existing right now in some sort of. You are existing at the moment in the barest way possible. But also in this space with you is a jester, a merry person, a funny one. You can feel that in the course of your life, like all of them, are a joke. But you haven't reached your punchline. The great existence that is you is the telling of a joke, and someone is 3/4 of the way through and just stops saying the joke. There's no punchline.
It's like a man walked into a bar.
Yeah, doesn't do the trick. You feel this entity, whatever it is, desperately wants there to be a punchline. And though no words are spoken, you understand there is an offer being made here. You can come back right now with the benefits of a full rest, but something completely and utterly random in the truest sense of the word will happen.
Sit going, no.
No way, Dave's not taking that far.
Yep.
That sounds like a bone in David's books.
Something
no,
bullshit.
in Balthazar's world, it's a boon.
Yeah. You are just Balthazar. You know this.
I mean, to be fair, Baldur's wasn't far. No, actually, Baldur's was like a little bit more serious.
Balthazar was the best.
I think he was.
Balthazar killed Amanita like 3 times.
Yeah.
No,
There's
he
there's
just
the
let randomness take hold.
no
He didn't kill Emanita. His
Balthazar.
luck.
Yeah, Balthazar, man.
Raya, what'll it be?
Yeah, she's taking the deal.
Incredible. I need you to get together 6d10 for me, please.
Oh god. If that damages
I only got out
me,
a couple of details.
if that damages me,
Sorry, I
Brian.
miscounted it. 5d10. Or rather, a d100 and then 3 other d10.
Oh, for God's sake, Brian. If
Okay,
this
I
ends
did
up being
5
damage
D10.
to me, you are in so much trouble.
It's gonna kill Mordred, let's be honest.
If you kill Mordred,
Oh no.
Okay, what do I need to do?
So, we're rolling on my d10,000 wild magic table.
Okay.
So what I need you to do first is roll to determine the duration for this effect.
Oh.
So that's a d100 roll. Some of the
Okay.
fun options here are until 10 d100 hours pass, or until you destroy every book that you own, until you have felled 3d6 trees older than you are, or until you have, what else have we got here that's a bit silly? Slain 1d6 kings. So there are a lot of silly options for this. So give us a d100 roll first, and we'll see the duration.
I'll re-roll
of
now
the
that
effect.
works. So just
So this is a
straight
d100,
D100,
standard
so
d100.
Standard D100.
So that's your d10s, and then your other one.
Okay. That is 74.
74.
I could have done 6 for him.
74. Oh, okay. So you'll need this effect. This curse, which is what this is going to be, will only end when you have spent a night in each of 2d6 dragons' lairs. Do you roll 2d6 for me?
We only know one
make-
dragon.
5. So you'll need to spend a night in 5 different dragons' lairs to end this curse. Now,
We only know one!
you'll need to roll me the other 3d100. A roll of 3 zeros is a roll of 1,000. Otherwise, you add it together.
Okay.
So roll me just 3d10. They'll be the digits that make 1,000. Sorry, you don't add them together.
No,
that
you
was
just-
wrong.
you
It's
just read them
column
one.
numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm rolling more than one D thingy, so...
This is ridiculous.
Well, your last one has to be Maleficence because that would be like going home cures you of your curse.
That would be
3
so
single
good.
just
digits.
3.
Yeah.
Just 3d10.
Okay.
We're
well,
doing
I'm just gonna
maths.
use
Awesome.
one.
And whatever the order is, that's what we'll get. So we've got 7, 7, 9.
779. That's a great number.
I've been rolling the 7s, eh?
That's my favourite number. 779. No,
That's
it
about
might
to
be.
my least favourite
it might
number.
be depending on what this says.
779. Okay, interesting. Disgorgeous. It's not a word I'm familiar with on the top of my
As
head.
in, like,
Throws up.
yeah.
Oh, okay, good fun. Incredible.
Yeah, are you gonna be throwing up?
I quite like Castor disgorges a life-size horse. That was a good one.
That's brutal and disgusting. Alrighty. Briar, having taken that deal, you gain the full benefits of a night's rest. So
Oh,
if you have
none.
a full night's rest. You're going to have your full turn, 3 actions. However, at the end of those 3 actions, a terrible curse will befall you.
How often
Will
does this
befall you.
happen?
Whenever it's funny.
It's like meet Prince Philip.
On
Discourse.
your wedding day,
I discourse tongues on you.
Why is my Wi-Fi not working?
Yeah.
Where is my Wi-Fi? Why are you not?
So, David, you will get a full turn.
Awesome. I'm just gonna really quickly see if I can get.
And then, Jesse, you'll be up next. Did that link work, by the way?
Yes, it worked.
Wonderful.
I can see everything much better now.
Excellent. So glad to hear.
Oh, that's great. Okay. We're just gonna roll this a different way because I do not have a Wi-Fi driver on my machine right now. So I'm gonna have to restart. But for my turn,
You are 75 foot from the bear, 100 foot from the mine, and 140 foot from the ringmaster, who's hiding.
Okay. That's one picture. I'm gonna Moonlit Ray the bear.
Nice. Reflex save?
No, it's not safe.
Lovely.
Oh, that's a net 20.
Nice.
Nice.
For a 38.
Mm-hmm. Definitely correct.
Is it unholy though?
It's actually holy.
Uh,
This is a holy service.
18. So 18, then double.
Double. You see this beam of light come down on the bear as it bounces back and forth on its tricycle, as all of a sudden it illuminates brightly, and then a bunch of confetti flies out. The bear is dead and gone.
Nice. Okay, I'm just going to restart my machine to see if I can get Wi-Fi.
Alright. Do you want to move closer as your third action? Or, sorry, stand up from prone for your third action?
Yes, no.
Wonderful. Brian, you get up from prone. You feel this cold lump in your throat. This pressure on the back of your throat, like you are about to vomit. And it is heaving up. Can you give me a fort save to see how unbearably horrible this is?
It's 18, and I believe it's plus. God, I can't remember. Do you have my stats?
I do.
It's 18 on the dice.
18 on the dice. Oh, awesome. Plus 17, so 35, I think. Brian, you handle this like an absolute champion.
I've just been doing it for a long
You used to do sword swallowing in your free time.
But a pair of blacksmith's calipers emerges from your mouth. So this sort of a thing. Big, long, metal, painful. There is a horrible burning sensation as your jaw stretches out and you reach up to grab them and just the whole thing comes out, falling on the ground with a horrible thud. But you're alive.
Was it worth it?
We can go shopping. I need to get a costume.
You
for
become
drama.
sickened one.
I'll be up super early because it's smarty, as it were.
Big B, that is
Yeah,
you.
I'll fit it in.
When does that second expire?
A while from now. Call it an hour. Or unless you have the effect.
I would like to use my 25 movement to get within melee range of the mime.
Absolutely.
And then I would like to devise a stratagem and strike.
Let's go for it.
I'm going to use my hero point,
Awesome. Plus 10.
because that was a 3 on the dice.
Yep. Hero point used.
Much better second roll. That's going to be a 35 to hit.
Oh, crit.
Nice. Okay, so that's going to be 5d6 plus 6.
What is humid?
Isn't it just?
Is your computer okay?
We'll find out. I'll just let you know how like the Wi-Fi coverage is to speak.
64 total precision. I mean piercing.
That is horrendous. This mine has 64 hit points total. Hasn't been damaged yet. How would you like to...
Whoa! I think I would like to pretend fence with it for a little bit. Like, you know, pretend that I'm hitting ting, 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 and then like, yeah, sword cane, I reckon through the eyeball.
Oh, horrendous. You see they start grabbing an invisible wound on their chest, and then fall to the ground, and explode into confetti. Leaving only the clowns surrounding Drizella, as well as the ringmaster, who is slunked off to the south. Drizella, you are up.
I am going to ignore the silly string on this turn and remain clumsy. I'm going to use one action to sustain my bubble, and I'm going to use Sanguine Mist. So they get a basic fort save. But I'm going to unleash a cloud of foul, blood-sucking fog.
Ooh.
That sounds
23,
pleasant.
so failure.
So a failure. Each living creature in the area when you cast the spell, aside from me, takes 6d6 negative damage. Okay then. Let's do that. Creatures in the area are now concealed, and all creatures outside the cloud are concealed from creatures within the cloud. And I can sustain it.
Lovely. This horrible, I imagine, crimson red mist just fills the air, leeching away at their
5,
blood.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold on, 6, 12, 12, 18, 23. So 23, and each living creature, sorry for you to conceal. First time use the spell, they take another 2d6, and I gain hit points up to half of that.
Go for it.
So no, on the sustain. So I don't think
on the
I
sustain,
don't.
my
Yeah.
You damage the clowns enough that they go from gigantic to huge. You just leech a bunch of these clowns to the ground. As you see, a couple of them are spraying water over them from their flowers and then drop down.
Horrifying.
Third actionable.
That's 2 actions and 1 to sustain the first.
1 to sustain. Excellent. Oh, we're going to
The drowning guy.
I love it. Incredible. Alrighty. Polko is going to get a go. I think they are going to do something stupid.
What, and the rest
No,
of
they're
this?
going to fun.
The rest of this has been completely normal. As you see, they are going to close the difference between Mordred and Bigby, and they are going to go in for a dual dagger attack. As they are going to... They got the actual point to do? No, they don't have the actual point to feint. You see they call out, "Now it's time for a punchline!"
But they're not punching us.
Bigby, you see the dagger magically transforms into just their fist halfway through the swipe. Mordred does a 34 hit.
Yes.
Bigby does a 34 hit.
Yep, that's a crit, actually, 34.
Alrighty. Mordred, you take
You know
14
what?
damage. Yeah.
Glimpse of redemption on Polko.
Oh.
Given that this has never ever worked, you see halfway through, you see dagger comes towards you, transforms into a fist. As you see, he then goes onto one knee. "I'm so sorry! Let's stop this foolish fighting! Clowns, put down your weapons!" So as you see, 14
Damn, that's never
clowns
actually
that
worked before.
are fists in the air, and that all suddenly stop and look, and sheepishly put them behind their backs.
sustain this sanguine blood sucking.
They're exploding into confetti. You see the clowns go into confetti. You see the wizard in the bubble goes into confetti. They're the only people left on the board anyway. You see, he says, "To be honest, I think this is pretty much decided at this point."
How long's it been since that? Is it long enough for me to overhead it too?
You have your next turn now, yes.
Awesome. I'm going to pick up the tongs.
No,
I'm going to strut over to him. I don't know if I have range or if we're like semi out of combat.
the ball is right next to you if that's what you're going for.
Oh no, I'm not going for the ball.
Oh, right, that would be really funny. Yes.
That would be really.
You start to head up to the cloud.
I will actually activate a crush to get there within a round and have an extraction.
Yep, sure, go for it.
And I wish to pull his nose.
You see, you grab a hold of this flesh nose here, but you hear and pull away and hold a little red ball. As you see, he says, I'm bleeding," and then 3 or 4 more fall out as he goes, "Catch them!" and starts juggling. We are out of initiative. You have thoroughly best that. The clowns had 10 hit points left. He has 4 hit points left. He is going to say, you see, he says, Auntie, no, and Uncle! All right, this is getting ridiculous. As you see, he stops the bleeding on his nose. You see, he says, "One moment, if you please." You see, he walks over to the ball he left on the ground. You see, he throws it into the air. You see, he catches it once. There's a flash of light. He catches it a second time. There's another catch of light. You see, as he catches it a third time, a cascade of 500 juggling balls appears in the air that he inexplicably holds up. As you see, the whole circus area fills with light. You see, all of you are no longer at the circus you were in. You smell the most perfect scent of fairy floss, the most candied of corns, the most brilliant apples bobbing in water, as you see what can only be described as shades and spirits walking about the place. They are semi-translucent. Many of them don't seem to have legs or feet, but have arms and faces and great smiles and bright eyes. As you look around, you see people who you could almost swear you recognize, but none that you could put a name to the face of. You see, in the center of it all, this great figure, a double jester hat, 3 different masks crowding their face, a frilly tutu, striped pants, and big curled shoes with little bells on the toes. As you see, they sort of stretch out a little bit. As you see, they say, "It has been a while since I took physical form. Please excuse Polko's jokes. He thinks he's funny. You've proven yourselves more than adept at the combat which I had prepared for you. And I wish you and you see they sneeze and turn into butterflies, and standing there, only remaining, is Polko, the poor ringmaster, in his sidewards hat, tatty coat, holding several balloons and his matted beard. As you see, he says, "I wish to offer you a great chance at inquiry and knowledge. You may ask of me one question, and I will give you a truthful answer."
Oh. One question, Brian.
But one question alone. I'll give you a little moment to decide.
It's not going to be about Philip, you know. Just so for a stabby.
I know what I'm going to ask.
So do I.
I think you misunderstand me.
One question.
One question.
Oh.
Oh.
I understood you, Polko.
What was your
And for that, I shall grant you a bonus question. But only if you can use the word rutabaker when asking it.
What was your question?
Since he seems to be an avatar, what our purpose is avatars is.
You guys can ask the questions you want, because I'd rather find mine through hard work and detective.
Bigby is indignant at this whole process.
Loving it, Big Bang.
It's cheating.
Yeah, valid.
Worthy of being saved from actual
Ooh, what?
You're asking someone else about your own perspective?
No, as in from like like is he someone good that has been turned evil, but is really like one of us, or is he like something completely corrupted? Interesting.
Was he ever good?
Would Mordred want to say no? Yeah. I think he was good. I think it's just a matter of like would making him good again help.
What do you think we should say, Drusilla?
I'm not sure you'd want the answer to any of my particular questions.
I mean, we are in Cindershire. Maybe they know answers about this blade and where we can find the shoe.
Or
I mean, I think we could ask the question how
We're just gonna kill-
get a crown.
we're just going to kill Cinderella, so she'll have a shoe.
I was thinking maybe we get some answers on Drizella's mum.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
How big, broad spectrum law do you want to go, Bree?
Very.
We should,
That's the question.
But again, I can just find that out through pure hard detective
Mordred,
work. so.
Mordred, what's the broadest knowledge you require in order to gain the most amount of conjecture?
Speaking of,
is there good in the universe?
It's too broad.
Speaking of
Mordred.
no punchline, just be like, what is?
Briar say that.
No. Briar's not.
Funny that.
Briar isn't allowed to ask the question. We have two questions anyway.
We the good guys?
No.
The third person singular of the substantive verb be in the appropriate move, half tense. That's what it means.
No. Well, maybe you should ask your special bonus question first.
Oh, what's the best way to cook a rutabaga?
What is a rutabaga?
It's like a turnip, isn't it?
B thinks so, but Mordred has no idea what a rutabaga is.
It's a Cindershire turnip.
Is that what you asked? What's the best way to cook it?
No. Whether I can I club Cinderella to death with one? Is my mother allergic to rutabaga? That would be useful. That'd be
Is
like
she currently, in her alive state, allergic to it?
good question.
Yeah.
Is the Lady Tremaine currently alive to be able to be harmed by a rutabaga allergy?
Very good.
Ask me that again, sorry. Really specifically.
Is Lady Tremaine? This is the bonus question, by the way. This is not the actual question.
Well, it involves root.
Is the Lady Tremaine currently alive such that she would be injured by a rutabaga allergy?
He's like, how can I game this?
God, it's like casting Wish,
Yeah.
but with rutabagas. It's the rutabaga wish spell.
We need that in a sticker.
On a sticker.
Yeah, knowing us, a wish probably would just be getting more lore anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Probably. Can we have more lore, please?
The wiki's not full enough. It needs more.
You see Poco pauses for a second before he says, she's not allergic to rutabagas,
Aww.
but a club over the head would kill her.
So she's alive then?
Is
No,
that the question?
no! That's not the question.
No. Oh,
Mordred!
Mordred doesn't know the speak with dead rules.
Okay. What question would you like to ask? The sensible
You
question.
know what you need to ask. Is there a seasoning that buttered noodles need that you haven't tried?
What, butter? That's the only seasoning Mordred's tried.
We
Is
could,
butter.
We could also ask something that would help people learn.
Salted butter.
Yes.
This could be like a whole new thing.
Salted butter noodles.
Yeah. Paprika butter noodles.
I think not. Right.
We could ask when the next Sundrance is. We could ask where Arcadia will rise.
Or when the next Sundrance is good.
Although we do have that thing that can tell when that's going to
Oh yeah, we need to sort that.
Arcadia would be good. I don't think I can figure that out through pure investigation, but you never know.
What do we reckon?
Yeah, go for it.
Arcadia?
Yep, sure. Sounds good.
Our question is, where will Arcadia rise? The physical island of Arcadia. Woodard's getting the hang of it.
I don't know, I had to ask a question about your rutabaga.
When once again the early tree blossoms, that thing, that isle that was so ownful, will rise in place, which currently named is Flotsam. And you see, they then disappear in a big puff of smoke, leaving their patchwork hat drift into the sand.
Everything's got to be a fucking riddle.
As you hear the sounds of the circus suddenly pick back up, and there are people all about you again. The confetti from the clowns has disappeared, the confetti over Briar, and the circle of the time dilation that you had is all gone. It has vanished, and there are people moving about the circus again. All that remains is the hat that the ringmaster wore.
Can I
Is there any blood stains on my sword cane?
You see a hint of glitter, and that is all that's there.
Can I?
I blow the glitter off and then sheath my sword cane.
Exploded.
Mm.
And see if there's any remnants of them.
You see a little tiny leaf that's greener than all the rest sitting in the sand of the circus.
Oh, happily.
Can I Arcana check the hat and see if it's magical?
Give us an Arcana check.
Or use Read Aura, which would give me +2 to identify. That's not great. 18.
It is absolutely magic. The extent of it is hard to pin down with an 8.
When I come back.
Mordred's gonna pick it up.
Oh.
As you hold the hat in your hands, you feel them shake slightly. Powerful magic runs down your arms. This is a powerful magical artifact.
You flip it upside down and a little white hat.
I think I'll take it over to Drizella because I know you're better with Arcana. And I'll say, I think there's a remnant of Polko in this. Do you know what it is?
Do I have any idea what it is?
Give me a Arcana check.
And am I still clumsy?
No, that's action to end it, so you can end that.
I can end it.
In fact, as the clan's disappearing goes, you are still sick.
20,
Still sick.
25.
25 does not do the trick. I will tell you, this has a once-a-day activation. You activate it by reaching into the hat. And you reach a lot further than you'll think. What exactly will happen when you do that, you don't know with a 25.
I think we put Briar in the hat.
It's made for Briar?
Yep.
She's meant to go in there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll take it over to Briar. Drizella told me to tell you that you're meant to go in this hat.
I'm gonna look over to Drizella and such it. To see what the look on your face is. Are you trying to deceive me? Are you trying to, what do you have a reaction on your face?
Well, I've got my
that
mask
was
on.
really terrible.
I've got my mask on. It's just Drizella being Drizella.
It's like 24 or 22 or something.
It's Drizella being Drizella, I think. It's probably unpleasant. Would be your base guess, I think. I mean, I'm not. I think realistically, Drizella would have to deceive you by being nice for it to be deceit.
Yeah.
This is just
Right,
Drizella saying, "Get in the hat." It's probably there's an effect either she doesn't know or it's nasty.
I'm gonna roll. I can't see what this thing is. Isn't
If
it
it-
one?
Incredible. You're almost certain. In fact, no, you're certain. Activating this hat once a day will increase your charm score by 5.
Oh shit!
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh god!
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restyle it. And so you know how you can get like those mini top hats that are like actually just a headband?
Like
Yeah,
For like,
fascinator
yeah,
for a
like
wedding.
fascinator for, yeah, exactly, for like the races or something or whatever.
Nice.
And she's gonna wear it.
Very cute.
She's not gonna use it yet.
Mhm.
She might use it in a certain social setting to increase her
Permanent.
permanently.
Oh,
Oh.
go, Briar. I told you need to go in the hat. Then you'll have a
Brian, you saw the tell
then you'll have a person you'll have personality, Briar.
Hey, how's my thing?
Uh,
Do you want to check the hat, Bigby, or are you quite happy for us to just torture Briar with the hat until we know what the hat does?
no, I'm wearing the hat. It's fine.
Okay. Well, you could do that soon, I guess. Maybe Drusilla would.
I do like the idea of torturing Briar.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So explicitly, what did I think it does? Is
up
it
to your
+5
charm.
Then will update your charisma score by 5.
Charisma score.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, that's not an immediate activation. That's a
Methinks it does the opposite.
no.
It does.
It's funny.
Hmm. Can I go over to Rodrigo?
Yes, you may.
Oh,
The lion.
oh yeah.
You go over to the cowardly lion. You see he is in the cage. You see there is a sign at the front which says, "Please do not feed the lion." As you see in wherever you were before that you were finding, he was gagged and tied down. You see now he's moving about the cage quite freely. As you see he sees you all and says, "It's you again!
Hi there.
Oh goodness! Hello!
We're here to help you out.
Oh thank goodness! I don't know how the ringmaster. He's a strange.
Be right back.
man.
Mm-hmm.
It's complicated. Did he hurt you at all?
No. I appeared in this cage. I was back in Oz, and I said to, I sent out a prayer to anything that would listen to get me out of that horrible green city, and something heard me, and then I was here.
We're glad you escaped.
Yes. Oh, so am I.
Can I try the cage? Just try and open it because we talked about that as our booty for.
There is a heavy metal padlock on this cage. You pick it up, open it. The padlock stretches like rubber. As you see, Rodrigo jumps out. The cage closes again. You see a large fat man in like a white coat, big crimson red thing, curled mustache, really tall top hat. Kane comes over. As you see, he says, "What are you doing? That is my lion."
I grab the blacksmith calipers and try and buck his nose.
You see it comes off with a red thing and a squeak. You see he says, "Well cut, maybe for try. Enjoy your lion." As you see, turns as you see a bit of his patchwork coat underneath the fancier red one. As you see, he says, "Come on, the big top show starts now! Nobody look over this way!" And begins to lead the crowd away from you, the lion. As you see, for some reason or other, nobody seems to notice the lion standing in amongst them.
Well, I guess now we just gotta find the witch who put the curse on you.
Yes. As I said, it was Cinderella's witch, the one in the veil. Terrifying she is.
Do you know anything else about her?
Oh yes. Well, she came into town a few months ago, and she's been running a very tight ship as it is, squeezing the gold and taxes out of people they can, and laying terrible curses on anyone in court who dares cross Cinderella. I dread to think where she dipped her up.
Does that sound like anyone you knew in Cindershire?
Does it? Don't think so.
Certainly the power to turn someone into a lion is big deal stuff.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about that.
No.
I imagine off the top of your head. The old court mage, when you were, sort of when your mother was carousing and that, was a woman by the name of Mother Orlan, but she was never particularly. She was known to be like a shrewd diplomat and skilled negotiator, not particularly magically mighty.
This is new. She's notoriously a bitch, Cinderella. So she has collected acolytes accordingly, I would think.
Well, maybe it's time we spoke with her if she's doing this to people.
Okay, Mordred.
You see the lion says, if it's hey, I'd like to collapses on the ground.
Oh.
Aw, can I just pat his beard?
Mm-hmm.
Mane? Yeah.
You see, so they come to and say, Sorry, I got rather scared there. I was going to say, if it's okay, I might wait outside if we're going to talk to the witch.
Fair enough.
We can try and find somewhere safe for you.
That would be wonderful.
Do we know anywhere safe here?
You're staying at an inn, so difficult.
We could take it to the Mother Mala.
We could put him in the spider den.
Yeah, the spiders will look after you.
Yeah, you've got the spider, you've got Mother Mala. You could take him to the Metacasters Guild Hall. I don't know if that's a good option, but it's an option.
What's closest?
Oh, probably the Guild Hall.
Oh, let's take him to the Metacasters.
Okay.
You do
Worst case scenario, they just try and move his arms and legs around. I mean,
That is a known thing.
it is.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I trust either of those mothers.
You do notice as you're leaving Feltop, there do seem to be less deer here than there were in Cindershire and even just along the road. But the smell of them gets particularly bad. As you start to head sort of on the main road of Feltop towards Cindershire to head to the guild, you see coming up the road behind you, you see a guard riding quite quickly. You see he calls, "Clear the road! Clear the road! Guests of the Queen approach!" So he comes up to your "Clear the road! Clear the road! I have to stand aside."
Okay.
Okay.
Mordred obliges.
As you see he leaves and you hear the sound of many, many horses moving behind. As you see quite a procession comes. You see two great, what look to be giant wombats of some kind, these strange marsupial land things, slowly pulling this enormous cage. You see they have great haired noses, almost like a star-nosed mole, with little tendrils that reach out and tiny little beaded eyes as they scuttle along the ground, pulling this cage. They're almost hairless, with this sparse hair upon them. Many horses behind them as well, but you see standing proudly standing on the seating part of the carriage behind them, you see a noble. You see he is quite large, has an enormous mustache, a great ruffle around his neck, this golden inlay covering him, and a pair of great leather gloves. You see at his side he has a crossbow and this beautiful gilded green doublet. As you see, he slowly waves at the crowd, who looks broadly unimpressed. You hear a bit of chatter next to you as someone says, "No doubt another one to see the princess. Good luck to him."
He looks a bit old.
As you see, it's an older man behind these two talking says, "That's no noble, you damn fools. That's Prince John. Haven't you ever travelled eastward? That right there's the Cindershire ruler.
Cindershire?
Sorry, that right there's the Sherwood ruler. Strange times to see him walking these streets." You see there's sort of a bit of murmur about that as the person says, "You're crazy old timer. Prince John doesn't look like that. I've seen him. He's bald." Someone else calls out, "He's bald." But you see that procession sort of passes you by.
Can I bow and try not to make eye contact as they walk past?
Yeah, you see he is looking over the crowd, sort of lazily waving. Bigby, give me a perception check.
Oh no.
Sure. Is my fear gone?
Yes.
Doesn't make much of a difference because it's a nat 1, so...
Yeah, that's
There
rough.
ones be flying tonight.
There are a lot of them.
For a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You notice a bit of colour on the back of this person's neck. They have some sort of tattoo there, but what it is exactly you can't make out. They continue along the road, and the guards sort of signal that people are free to use the road again now that this little noble procession has passed. You all head...
Can I?
Yeah?
Can I make some sort of check? We met Prince John, but Prince John was a kid.
At the Beast King's ball was Prince John II.
Oh, that's Prince John II.
Presumably this person's son.
Okay, cool.
Asterisk to asterisk.
Yeah.
You head back over to Mother Mayana and the Metacasters Guild.
Belinda!
Mother Belinda Mayana. Mary... what's her name?
Maybelinda.
Maybelinda, that's the one.
Belinda.
Mother Maybelinda Mariana, who is able to look after Rodrigo for you. You see she sort of gives you a little bit of an odd look for a second, but then just sort of shrugs and and says, certainly. And you're able to leave for a treat. What is your next move? Would you like to go into the great castle to see Cinderella in her court? I know there's talk of wailing as well.
I'm
I
down.
want to see Cinderella. What about this? She's seen.
I do want to see Cinderella.
Okay.
But Gisela will have to lead that, obviously.
Well, we can go see her if you want to go see her. She's a bitch. I might hit her with a shoe. But yes, we can go see her.
I'll try my best to stop you hitting her,
Okay.
if that's
You-
okay.
You can try.
Who are we going to see? Cinderella.
When you meet her...
Sorry, I just stepped away for a
and,
second.
actually have a conversation. If you change your mind, I'll give you the shoe. Because you can hit harder than me.
I don't think I would.
I think you might.
I don't want to.
She's very mean.
She was a bit mean to you last time.
She's just mean. So...
You don't have to kill her, Mordred. Just,
hit her with the shoe.
incapacitate a little bit.
What do you mean by incapacitate her, Bigby?
Make her regret being mean.
I can do that without hitting her.
Yeah.
Yeah, hitting is good.
I can project things into her mind that make her regret her actions.
That's a good place to start.
Okay,
And then if that doesn't work, can we hit her?
I suppose.
Okay. Deal. Go see Cinderella. Now we've got a
It's
clear
yours.
plan of attack.
It's your sister. I don't really know how siblings work.
Oh, they work a bit like this, really. You know how we want to, like, kill Briar? It's a bit like that.
So Briar's like our sibling?
In the sense that we'd quite like to kill her most of the time. Yes.
So we're like a family.
She's adopted.
She's adopted.
That's okay, I'm adopted too.
Okay, Mordred,
Some
yes.
people don't want to be adopted.
We're a family, Mordred. We're a family, yes. Let's go see Cinderella. And families stick together, so if she needs whacking, you're up.
Okay.
But Mordred, you're the adoption we wanted, and she's like the adoption we didn't want.
I'm like the step sister or something that like just you're stuck with. Yeah.
You and Cinderella have a lot in common.
Yeah, maybe you two will get along. Maybe you'll be able to talk some sense into her.
Oh, we might once I use this magic item.
We're just here for the shoes.
No, the hat. The hat that makes Briar super charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that hat.
Yep.
I thought she was meant to get in the hat.
And that works. Yeah, I'm not sure how exactly it works, but I think you have to get in the hat.
To become very charismatic.
Yep.
Okay.
To be fair, if we put Briar's head in a hat, it would help.
Would she be okay?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I feel like the Met hair is also like you know.
There's nothing to stop her making the hat look pretty before she puts her head in it.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
It is now very 20 It's only
She
like
does
this
have a very particular sense of style.
Yeah, it's peculiar. Yeah,
Briar's just going to talk to you guys and be like, you know I'm standing right here.
I said particular. It's unique.
Is it that you don't understand style? Or are you suggesting that
I
my style is incorrect?
I wore the same clothes for the first 12 years of my life. I don't really understand how fashion works. So could you
Don't worry, I'm training him.
give me something nicer to wear to the ball?
Well, I've got to
Since you know
someone
so
else.
much about fashion.
I can. We just need to have a rest so I can restart some more stuff.
Wait, are you out of spell slots again?
No, because
Prepare
I'm big caster, so I only took one today.
And
See,
wasted
this
it
is why
on
you prepare 4 restyles every single day, just in case.
I should be. Like, I really should be. Like,
Well,
I had 7 at one point, so...
I guess we can wear our clothes from Everdrift.
Mhm.
That'll have to do.
Mm-hmm. Incredible.
I mean, I did have a full rest during that combat. Can I retcon
Go
that?
on.
Add a couple more
Go on.
restyles?
Take out useful spells that are great in
Yeah,
combat
yeah, of course.
and
I'm
replace
sure
them
there'll be no
with
combat.
Any...
pissing off Drizella by changing her outfit.
Mhm.
Excellent. It's what we need, Briar. More of that.
Can I also, as we're walking, lay on hands people and
Yeah.
then focus up again and do all that?
Yeah,
I'm pretty healthy because I sucked all the energy out the clowns.
I had a rest.
Do you have any damage on you,
No.
Bigby?
I don't know what the Bigby does.
Yeah, I'm probably the most hurt I've been in a long time.
Oh,
I'll fully heal you up because we've probably got like an hour or two.
Yeah. I mean, you're under no time pressure at all.
Yeah, so just put yourself back up to full.
Cool.
You know, the only thing I
I'll
don't
do
like
6
about
layers.
Pip is when you take damage, it doesn't take it off 10 HP first.
Yeah. So
By the way, that was only 41 damage out of my 116 was like the most that I've taken in a long time.
We haven't done a lot of combat. Incredible. So you get yourselves freshened up. What do you restyle Mordred's clothes to do? That's the big question.
Oh, well, that.
I give you full styling privileges.
Can you give me like a couple of minutes to decide?
Absolutely.
Yeah, she brings out like a little notepad and starts drawing. And then like you probably notice she starts flipping back through like the first few pages of this notepad, and you realise that she's had this notepad with her since before she went to sleep. So like all the style is very like
Completely out.
completely out of date.
So, very cool. As you approach the Great Castle, you see this big, massive keep that's built on a hill, looms over the sea. The sort of building that's in view almost anywhere you are in the central Cindershire Glade. You see the wall is made of very solid, sturdy stone. And you can see that along the battlements, what originally looked like some strange decoration, you see heads on pikes.
Jesus Christ.
Dozens and dozens of them. As you come to the gate, you see a great sign that looks newer than a lot of the rest of the sort of guardhouse and stations around here that's all older wood. You see this newer sign reads, entryway to Shirekin. No loitering, no lollygagging, no begging, no borrowing, no uglies, no complaining. Positive mindsets breed positive outcomes. And there's some flowers.
see, Mordred.
All who cross these rules will be hung on sight.
Quick, are these real flowers or fake flowers?
No, they're like painted on to the side.
Like, seriously, Mordred.
And you see
Does she
standing
think we're ugly?
Probably.
either side of the gate, you see 4 like fully armored knights, harsh, cold metal, but a pink sash across and a large silk bow ribbon. One on their sort of where their like lapel would go, where you'd expect a medal, and another on the back of the helmet, as they hold long spears, which again, pink ribbon around there, and a little bow just below the point of it. As you see, they stand there completely seriously.
Oh, look, it's like Little Bo Peep and they've lost their sheep.
You see, as you approach, the one at the front who has 2 ribbons, not just one,
Oh.
takes a step forward and says to the 4 of you as you approach, "Halt! Who goes there?"
I'll push Drizella forward.
Oh, it's the Mythmakers Union.
What is your business?
I'm Drizella Tremaine. I've come to see my sister.
You see, there's sort of a shuffle from the guards. You see, she's dead. Do you have any way of proving this?
I pull out a piece of paper with I am Drizella Tremaine
Yeah.
written on it.
You've got one of those from the mail just
Oh,
recently.
yeah,
You see-
the
you see
overdue
they-
Oh yeah,
Thunk.
my overdue. Oh, my
Thunk.
house, my rates to my
Yeah, you got
house.
your
I'll
rates.
use that one.
And just they look over it and they say, "We'll be right back." As you see, this one heads off, leaving with the other 3 for 5-10 minutes, that sort of thing. So they come back with several more guards. And you see, they look over the 4 of you, and you see there's probably half a dozen guards at this point. As you see, the lead one with 2 ribbons says, "They're just finishing up with Prince John, but they'll see you next. You'll have to wait at the base. You'll have to wait inside. Come with us." You see, they lead you through. You walk through even the more central one. You see these beautiful, ornate, houses, golden gilding around all the doors. This is where the richest of the rich live. In the center of it, this enormous palace. You see all of the roofs are being replaced. You see this old, beautiful, burgundy tiles have all been stripped down, dumped in caskets. You see bright, shiny pink tiling going on the roofs. You see the
God,
stone
she's the
gargoyles,
Donald Trump of Cindershire.
have been re-chiseled away, and their
She
construction
is.
workers hoisting up like Pegasi and angel
Oh, gee
chariot,
whiz.
all golden gelding, like golden eyes, golden trumpets. It's ostentatious. It's pink. It's in your face. You see great banners of what you would recognize as the Tremaine crest, but instead of black on gold, it's pink on white. Flying in the wind, where there should be flying the flag of signature. It would be interesting.
She's definitely got interesting taste.
Looks like she's a dictator.
Of course.
You see the front doors of the castle. Which you would have visited.
I think she's overthrown your mum.
You would have seen the front doors to this keep several times. They used to host a great painted mural, painted on top of wood carving, of the history of the glade, of and each section
Something
would be
awesome
added
and
every
respectful.
10 or so
Yes.
years. The most recent being a great struggle to build back from the flood of 41.
Yep.
You see she's slapped that all pink,
That's just horrible.
filled in all the gaps with silly putty, so it's not smooth, it's not clear, but it is matte paint. Just pink. You see guards, big stamping of spears as the gates are opened quite dramatically. You're led into the main chamber. As soon as you're inside, every single surface, every single thing, the leaves on the plants even, are a shade of pink. And for a moment, your brain sort of
Are they dead?
takes a while to correct. They are dead. They're also a shade of pink. Takes a moment to correct before you start to just see it as if it were normal. The windows have been replaced by pink stained glass, casting a horrid